What's going on, guys? Mason, aka Maxer, bringing you guys some more Smite content. And today I'm bringing you guys some solo queued middle lane ranked joust. And in this game, as you will see, I don't know what to play. I really don't. In this title screen, I was just kind of thinking about what mages to play because I was actually able to get middle lane for once in my lifetime. This is my first, placement match within Ranked Conquest. And, I was kind of nervous going into it. I really was. I didn't know what to pick. I think I wanted to go with Poseidon because you see I'm hovering over Poseidon, and I want to play Poseidon because I'm comfortable with him. But then in the back of my head, I'm thinking that I might want to pick maybe a mage that has an escape, since mages that have escapes or can escape very well get away they're kind of meta in this game as of now in Season 5. So, the new patch has recently just hit PlayStation 4. So, all those new changes to mages have came alive, and do I think the meta has changed? Actually, no. I really don't. I think mages are a lot stronger in their own regards, but I feel that it's not such a deep impact to the point where it's just a complete shift in tides towards mages. You can still play a hunter and still destroy any mage you look at. I've been playing a lot of Medusa with this party up weekend, and I've been shitting on a lot of people. So I kind of feel that if you're going to play anything that's not a mage, you'll be fine. But as you see there, that guy right there picks Poseidon. Fucks me over. So I said, you know what? Fine. I want to play Anubis. You know why? Because it counters Poseidon and it can deal with Arachne. So I said, fuck it. Anubis it is. Anubo, here it is. And I also debated it whether I wanted to pick the tier 5 because this is ranked. And tier 5 can get a little distracting whenever you get more leveled up. That's why I was kind of debating on it. But I said, you know what? T5, because you got a style, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have a T5 skin and not use it, then what's the point of having it? So my reasoning for picking Anubis is, like I said, wanted to counter that Poseidon, can deal with the Arachne, and in team fights, against this team, he's gonna be just fine. Maybe a 1v1 against Chuck would not be a great thing, but other than that, the rest I counter completely. So as you can see, this Poseidon is only a god rank 4. So he's going to catch some L's. You know what I'm saying? He's about to catch some L's. But in this game, I'm queuing by myself because I'm so lonely. I have no friends. So I just kind of, just play this by myself. And I got middle lane, which is where I'm used to. This is my home. I'm not playing carry, which I don't like. So I feel that I'm pretty comfortable with being alone in this game. And I'm happy with my team's pick. I think team comp to team comp, we have an Awilix versus Arachne, which, if played right, Awilix wins it every time. But then again, Arachne is probably one of the best solo gods, or 1v1 gods, I should say, in the game. So that's a little hard to determine. I think it could go either way. So as of right now, no clear advantage. Now, if we're going to get to Sun Wukong versus Chalk, I'm going to have to say Chalk wins. Because, one, he can do just as much damage as Sun Wukong can, but he also has a sustain. So I say with just the jungle and the solo lane involved as of right now, it shifts in their side. Now let's move on to the Guardians. Ymir versus Sobek. I feel that for Ymir, we have, a stun. For Sobek, we also have a pull. And they both can slow, and they both do pretty good amount of damage. And their ults are pretty much the same, except Sobek can move while doing it. So I say Sobek wins that. So right now, they have 2 players up to our none, because, like I said earlier, the jungles are kind of tied. And then we're going to go on to the mages. Poseidon versus Anubis. Minus the fact that I'm playing Anubis, Anubis still wins regardless, because Anubis is able to counter Poseidon hard. It is a very hard counter. Because Poseidon, although he's quick, if the Anubis can wrap him, he doesn't have a chance. Although you could debate that the Poseidon can just 3, 1, or 4, or even 2 you to death while you use your 1 as Anubis. But if you're going to play Anubis, why would you do that? Why would you use your 1 in a scenario where he has his abilities up? And why would you want to use your 1 when he hits level 5 before you? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of one of those scenarios. I think Anubis all in all wins due to the fact that he has a wrap and 2 ways to clear the wave. Poseidon has 2 ways to clear the wave, but one is clearly more dominant than the other, and usually they're both used in combos to each other in the beginning of the game. While Anubis, you can honestly use his 1 and counter, just kill the entire wave like that. So I'm going to say Anubis wins that regardless, because Anubis is a hard counter. Then we get to our hunters. We have Medusa versus Artemis. Medusa wins it every time because of the ult. Although both ults stun, Medusa is able to do a lot more straight up power damage. By power damage, I mean just straight up burst. So I think honestly, it's kind of I think both teams have a great team comp. The only thing that they kind of fail to realize is that Arachne doesn't counter Anubis, and neither does Poseidon. And you'll see that very soon. So here, I'm just trying to farm as much as I can to get the side creeps with the Wheelix, just to make sure that I'm up. Wave does come, so instead of going for the red, I do decide to clear my wave because I don't want the Poseidon to get any kind of wave or lane presence on me, so that's why. Here, I don't believe I put a point in my wrap. I think I just put another point into my 3. Yep, like I said, because at this point in the game, against a Poseidon especially, I don't really need my wrap. You know, he's not going to really be that straight up. So I'm just gonna put another point into my 3 just to help me clear the wave a little bit quicker. And that's pretty much what I decide on that. Here I'm just gonna keep clearing the wave, just establish my presence, because Poseidon has no lane presence over Anubis at all. And I've known that for playing against Poseidon, or playing with Poseidon against Anubis every single time. Sometimes if you're a good Poseidon, you can beat Anubis easily. It's just a matter of, are you good enough? Can you counter the Anubis? Can you wait for certain abilities to be down on Anubis? By certain abilities, I'm talking about his 3 and his 1 and his 4, and maybe even just his 2. Because sometimes the Anubises aren't comfortable enough to just, you know, ult or 3 or 1 without the wrap. So that's why. But here, I am definitely on track to hit 5 before him, and I'm just going to try and box him out. But there I try to communicate to my team that I saw the jungler go back into the right lane, and I wasn't able to because I'm stupid. So I don't communicate that. But here, this Anubis actually does 12 damage per tick. He literally could not hurt me at all during this entire engagement, and it's kind of crazy. It's because of the way I started. Here, I got my ult, so bow, 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 pow, pow, and he's fucking gone. Back to the fountain you go there, buddy boy. I'll see you later. And the reason why I have no problem with just running at him right now is because you saw when I was paused earlier just looking at stuff. Yeah. Guess what this guy picked? He picked Curse as his first relic. Curse. Curse! Why? So, because he picked Curse, I have to obviously put him in the dirt for that. There's no way in hell you're going to pick a Curse relic as your first relic against an Anubis, and against an Wheelix especially. Say that I fell off. Say I got wrecked. Say I'm done. Say I'm gone from the entire early game with that curse, okay? Say I'm gone. I'm level, you know, I'm still level 3. He hit 5, okay? Roles are flipped. This Wheelix, as long as she hits 5 or even 4, will still kill the Poseidon without my presence. That's how bad of a relic that was. Now, later in the game, he starts using it and it's okay, but the problem is, you know, I'm not bad. I'm not a bad player, especially when it comes to mages. And honestly, I think the fact that I was able to get the mage pick is what really helped us win this game. But I won't lie, my teammates were actually very good in this game. I was very happy with it. But here, I just wrap because he's being predictable. I don't really want to continue going for it. I just want to poke him out as much as possible because, honestly, Poseidons hate being outcleared and having no tribe presence. And that's what I love. Here I just go for the blind ult 3, Which, like I said, most Anubises aren't that comfortable with doing that, but I am, so I just go for it. I have no problem with doing that, and that's why this Poseidon is also going to have a hard time with me. It's because I'm not afraid to just use abilities without my setup ability, which is my 2. Here, I missed my 2, but I kind of get a few ticks with my 3, which is fine on the Sobek. The Sobek also can't handle me because of my damage early on, because of the way I built. I already have Bancrofts, and that's a heavy hitting item. So it's gonna be hard for anybody really to stop me at this point, especially if this Poseidon is gonna keep feeding me. So a big key to winning this game as Anubis, especially against somebody that's a high burst mage like a Poseidon, would be to really just apply your damage to the wave as much as possible. And remember, with Anubis, you have a little bit of leeway with what you do. Your 3 can clear the wave very quick. Your 1 is a guaranteed wave clear even at level 1. So you just have to think that even if you want to use your 3 to just poke out whoever you're trying to go up against, you could always use the 1 afterwards, as long as they don't have any abilities against you to stop you. Here I wrapped him, but it doesn't matter because he already got pulled to the Awilix, and then I just went for my 1 to just confirm the kill. I wasn't really trying to steal it, I was just trying to confirm it. And it doesn't matter, we still got the kill. There, I'm telling my team, like, hey, turn around, look at left side. We got an Arachne running around. And my team says, alright, let's get it. I don't have mana, so this is a really bad time for me trying to help out here. Honestly, this Awilix kind of shouldn't have done what she did. She kind of stayed a little bit too long. But here I have enough mana for my 1. That was a really bad prediction ult. There, I just want to hit the spiders, make sure the spiders aren't there. But that's where the Awilix kind of messed up. I feel that if the Awilix had her leap around, I think that would have been okay. But here I'm just guiding my autos, hitting the autos. The Artemis pops her med, and they get away. That is until the Ymir says, what's up, dude, and Ashley just kills him, which is great. There, the Medusa drops the camps, which is honestly okay. That's a fine play because she's trying to help out the Ymir, and I respect that. So here, I don't have any mana. There's really not a whole lot that I can do. I mean, I could just sit there and maybe take a couple shots for him if I had to, but I mean, there's really no reason for you to be there if you're not going to be able to provide any kind of help. Even my autos right now in the early this game only do roughly between 60 to 80, so I'm not going to do too much in this entire scenario. And plus there, they just kept continuing that fight a little bit too much, so I tell them just to get out of there. There's really no reason to keep pushing it. But I do clear my wave with my 1, and then I just back, just because it's the freest of time to back, and there's really no reason not to. So, and plus I'm not seeing my Poseidon on the other team, except no, that's an Arachne. Yeah, so the Arachne and the Anubis are both in my middle lane as of right this very moment. And the Awilix, and nobody's over there to help my middle lane, which I feel that if you're going to play this game, if you're going to back, I guess I should have told them, because I need someone to maybe just help out with my middle lane, but they didn't, but the Poseidon didn't clear the next wave to get his minions inside my tower that much. I feel that if he would have, I would have missed the entire wave instead of just the first 2 and the 1 archer, so that's okay. It's honestly kind of fine that I lost that. It's not a huge deal. It sucks that I missed it. There, I'm just puzzled with why he just threw his 3 like that, but it doesn't really matter. I have my wrap here. I am just gonna hold it out to make sure I can zone him, but you can't really zone a Poseidon, especially with his 1. There, I missed my 1, I missed my 2, hit my 3 a little bit, which is honestly okay. If I would have hit that, he would have been dead as hell. Which is honestly okay that I didn't, because it doesn't really matter because this Poseidon's already pretty low as it is, and he's pretty down. So anything that he's going to try and do, if he tries to go for a buff and tries to go back in the middle lane, he's going to die 100% of the time. There, he literally does no damn damage. Like, he actually does maybe 4 damage per tick, I think, maybe. Here, look at this fucking Arachne out of nowhere. And that's what I'm saying. That's why the Arachne pick against Anubis is not a good. That's why I picked Anubis to also counter the Arachne, because you have to think. Anubis has so many different ways to get out of that entire scenario. So, Arachne pick against me isn't good, because my 3 and my 1 can not only do a lot of there I wrap and ult, and you'll see I just dropped it. I'm not perfect, I'm sorry. And you see here, this is exactly why I'm able to get away. Here, I just use my ult, or actually, I don't know if I get away from this. But here, Yeah, I know I get away because Arachne isn't good against me. That's not a good idea to pick on Arachne against any. I don't know. This is why I picked Anubis, is because 1, the 3, and the 1 not only kill her spiders, but do damage to her at the same exact time. And plus, if she's gonna, you know, slow me with her 2, or if she had a curse with the slow, all I have to really do is just wrap her, and I'm out. I'm out. But here's the thing: I have to hit the wrap. But I do because I'm not, you know, complete ass at this game. I have some kind of thumbs. I didn't have any thumbs against the Poseidon. That's a completely different story. We're just going to ignore that. That never happened. But I had thumbs against the Arachne, which is all that matters. Because that saved me. That's what matters. But here, since I saved myself, I'm going to go back to middle lane after I clear some more XP camps, because it's all about that farm. It is all about that farm. So, after I clear some camps out to get my level up, I'm going to go back to middle lane and help out this Anubis. Or, I hate my life. I'm going to help out the Medusa. They sound similar. Here, I'm just trying to keep her alive and do as much damage to Sopek as I can. Now, watch this. I'm just gonna let you guys watch this. I had 47 health, and I'm gonna send you both to back to fucking fountain. Let's go, boy. That right there. That just shows you that I'm a god. I am a fucking god with middle lane Anubis. I had 47 health and they still can't confirm it. Thank you, Lifesteal. Lifesteal OP. Amen to Lifesteal. Not religious. I was just, you know, whatever. And after that nice ass play, I'm gonna take my XP and gold from this middle lane, and I'm gonna push the tower because I want this tower to be as low as possible. I hit for 70, which is actually kind of nice for only having as much abilities as I have, or not abilities, my bad. As many items as I have. I only have a Bancroft, purple boots, and I only have tier 2, a pen. So I'm doing nice damage. But you already know this Anubis is a god tier pick against what I did. It's just a strong pick. It's really nice. And plus, I don't even really have to back that much with him. I'm just going to continue my farm. That's the best thing you can do with middle lane, is honestly just keep going for farm. Farm. Although positioning is your #1 priority, having the ability to farm whatever you can is also. There, I just absolutely destroyed him. And notice where I positioned myself. I positioned myself in front of him because of a couple things. One, when I wrapped him on the very edge of my 3. So once that wrap goes away, he can just walk out of my 3, no more damage. But the reason why I put myself there is because, one, when that wrap expires, he's either A, gonna have to Aegis and walk through my 3 to run the other way. Say the Willis wasn't there to confirm or help. He's still gonna have to walk through my 3, which slows him, and get out that way. Or he could just walk the other way to get out with 1 second and not take any damage. So I took the route of positioning myself in such a way that either A, he stays in my 3 and dies, or 2, he gets out of my 3 but gets into my 1 and dies. Because he doesn't have Aegis or beats. All he has is a curse. So just think about that. There, he's getting kind of shredded, and here I wasn't ready for that ult at all, and I'm gonna get pretty much fucked here. Here I was like, oh, you guys want some more? You want some more work? But here's where that curse came into play, and the ult. They missed the ult, and then boom. I am still alive! You can't kill me! What's going on? That is the second time. That is the second time you could not send me back to Fountain. I'm going to send that Sobek back to Fountain because he is ass and he is too aggressive, and that Poseidon is butt water and has no goddamn thumbs. So I'm going to send them both back to... I'm actually going to send one back to Fountain. Actually, you know what's funny? I didn't even send him back to Fountain. It's kind of the Ymir that sent him back to Fountain, but same thing. Does not matter. He's still back to Fountain because he tried to kill me. Does not matter. I set up the kill. And we're going to continue to help farm, and that's what I'm doing. So, honestly, great time so far. Nothing too bad. Everything's okay. So, I'm going to continue to stay in my farm, and by staying in my farm, I'm going to stay in the middle lane and farm, and then I'm going to continue going for the side camps, maybe the oracles next to gold, So just make sure you can farm around your area. So here I'm gonna farm these, but I'm just making sure that no one is near me. I'm calling out to my teammates that Poseidon is no longer in lane, and here I'm gonna continue back going to lactic lane, just clear out the minions, and just continue on with my life. There I'm trying to get, I'm trying to hit him, but it doesn't work out. I'm gonna get some of these tower damage off because I want to kill this tower because I don't want to have a tower anymore. I'm gonna take his tower shot, but it's not gonna matter because there's that, and then the ult, and he doesn't die because he gets out on my ult, which sucks. It does, but it's okay. It's fine. He's gonna have to back off that, or he's gonna, he's gonna have to back. He has no other option. There is what I'm talking about. And I tried a med there, which didn't work out, but I still got the kill. But look, that is the part where I was talking about earlier that Anubises have problems with, is whenever they do their 1, not thinking about the fact that they have the 3 or 4 up or 1. And sadly for me, he had all 3 up and just used his 3, 4, and 1 combo and completely killed me, which is okay because I still killed him anyway, so that's fine. But still, it sucks that I had to die that way. So it's okay that I died because he didn't really get too much off of that. Although I'm a higher level and he's gonna get more gold and experience for that, he's still only a level 13 to my level 15, and I'm almost level 16. So he's still very, very hard, like very hard behind. So that's okay. But I'm gonna go back to middle lane after I get these camps because, like I said, it's all about the farm, the farm, the farm, the farm. But hey, in this downtime, I think I want to take my time to let you guys know the reason why I'm not posting, daily as I promised a long time ago. Recently, I just got an internship. I started doing some internship stuff over at a local college near me, and I'm creating these lesson plans for cybersecurity. It's not something I want to do with my life. I don't really want to become, a cybersecurity major, an IT expert, or any of that. I just like to know my way around the computer and to make sure it's safe and just make sure everything, like when people are online, how to be safe. So that's what I'm doing. I'm creating lesson plans just for people on cybersecurity to know, how to manage their files, how to make sure they're okay on the internet, how to have wireless security access to make sure that they can have file security, have file settings to make sure their firewalls are up. And we're making beginner, intermediate, and advanced modules for each topic. And there's 9 topics I have to make. So I'm working with some of my teachers, actually. Believe it or not, I'm working with some of my teachers in this process. And it's a grant from the NSF, which is the National Science Foundation, which is actually kind of cool, to work for something like the NSF. It's such a big, known government organization that it's just crazy. It's nice and be a part of that and to be granted the money to be able to do this. And plus, I'm earning a lot an hour. I'm actually earning 15 an hour for somebody that's 17. That's crazy money. And by the way, in the story time, I get fucked here because I wasn't, whatever. I wasn't ready for that, which is my bad. But you know what? I'm going to flip on the epic switch after this death. Once I get back on this fucking area, get playing field in the next 35 seconds. We're just gonna, fast forward time. In the next 35 seconds, I'm gonna fuck shit up. And you'll see that. But I want to let you guys know that that's kind of the reason why the hours are very long, actually, and it's Monday through Thursday. So what I'm going to try and do is make sure I'm able to record videos in such a manner that I have a bunch of recorded episodes and videos for you guys while I work. So when I get back from work, I'm able to just post them. Okay, that's what I'm going to try and do for you guys. And also, I'm going to start working on importing music to my PlayStation and maybe working from my computer when I get maybe an Elgato and maybe get a camera for you guys so you guys can start seeing my luscious, beautiful face. I am so pretty. I'm just so cute. I'm not really that cute. I'm just kidding. But please don't fuck me. Anyway, back to my story. That's why. And also, I've started online classes. I'm taking anatomy and physiology, bio 2121 right now online. And as of right now, it's going to be a lot of studying. It's going to be a lot of time put into studying, looking at a book all day to just, learn the content, and just overall try and get through it, which will be okay. It's gonna be fine. It won't really deter me from anything. There, I had to use my ult to just get a kill, which is honestly okay, because, you know, fuck Poseidon. If you're gonna play Poseidon against me, you just expect to get the cock. I'm sorry. I'm a Poseidon main, and I hate when other people play Poseidon. If you guys relate to me in that scenario, just let me know. Like, if you guys main, for example, a Sun Wukong, and you see another person on Sun Wukong on the other team, but you're playing a different god, not Sun Wukong, you're obviously gonna try your fucking nuts off against that person, because you're gonna. Okay, by the way, no reason that Sobek should have missed, but you're not gonna not attack the fuck out of that Sun Wukong and assert fucking dominance. Because you want people to not be on your main. There I kind of misplaced my 3, but in hindsight, it's really not that bad of a placement because they can't really walk through that anymore. And that creates space between me and them. Which is what this is why you can get away with Anubis. Also the fact that he does a lot of damage. There, I get the kill on the Arachne because Arachne's not a good pick against me. I pop my med and I place down some of my wards. I'm just trying to get out of there and reposition myself in such a way that I won't die. There, I just want to fuck this guy up. Like, he has no damn chance. I looked at him and I said, back to Fountain you go, buddy boy. So Poseidon's not going to be a problem anymore. He's going to go back to Fountain. And he's going to take another 38-second timeout and think about what he did when he picked that Poseidon against me. So here, I'm going to just shred the Sobek. I'm going to shred the crocodile. Come here, crocodile. Where are you going? I'm pretty, you know, it's funny I'm saying that, but I think he gets out. No! Oh, yeah, he does. No, yeah, I remember. He does, because my 3 was kind of misplaced. So, that's my bad. I'll take the L for that. I have thrown maybe 2 or 3 kills this game, which sucks. Fuck me, but it's okay. Because, all in all, you're going to make mistakes regardless, and most YouTubers nowadays will play games where, you know, they're absolutely flawless, but I'm going to post the games that I feel that are real and that I need to post for you guys so you guys can at least understand something about Smite and how to play either middle lane, carry, whatever I decide to play for you guys. So that's what I want to do, is help you guys learn this game. Also, on that topic, if you guys have any gods or goddesses or creatures that you want me to play and learn and make a video on so you guys understand how to play that god, like I did multiple videos ago about Fenrir, just tell me in the comment section below what you guys want to see. Because you guys can just tell me what gods or goddesses or creatures you want to play. Also, comment your gamer tag down below for PS4 if you guys want to play with me. I'm still searching for friends because I have no friends that like this game enough to play with me. I have a few like Dark and Eugene, but Eugene sadly decided that he is going to end his career in Smite very soon. Which is honestly a very depressing time for me, but I mean, not a whole lot I can do. There I kind of missed a lot of my ticks with my ult, but I mean, I cleaned it up anyway. But it would have been a lot simpler to just, you know, use my ult and hit all those ult ticks. But what can you do? So I killed him, and because, you know, by yourself, you're not going to beat me at this rate in the game. I hit level 20 way before anybody else ever did or was even close. So at this point, no one's going to stop me. Here, you know what? I'm at the point in time where my lifesteal is so strong that I can honestly just solo objectives. Maybe not a Fire Giant, but Portal Demon and Gold Fury, I can solo by myself. It's just a matter of cooldowns, because I really don't go to cooldowns much on any of my gods or goddesses that I play, mages wise. I really don't go cooldown on things like that. Not that it's better not to, it's just because I don't really need to. In my opinion, I'm okay enough at the game to where I'm comfortable with not using any of that. If I was doing a mirror match, maybe against another Anubis, then I would 100% absolutely need cooldown. But here, I'm just putting myself in such a scenario position that they can't get out at all. And there I pick up about 3 of those kills from just the position I was in and just the way I was able to attack them. So, good for me. Here, we get the Portal Demon very quickly because Anubis shreds objectives, including the Titan. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the Fire Giant. And you'll see me get off the Fire Giant for a couple reasons, and I'm going to explain them. Actually, not really a couple. Just one primary reason. I was looking for the Artemis, which I found eventually. I missed my wrap, but it really doesn't matter. Here, I get her. Or, well, the Sun Wukong gets her. But now we're going to go on back onto the Fire Giant after killing her just to make sure we can't steal it. Now, everyone's telling me to retreat, telling just to get out of there. I kind of say fuck that, and I go for it. I didn't mean to stay in that, because you don't want to get hit by that. That's pretty stupid to get hit by all the time. But we get it, and I run the fuck away because the Poseidon's there killing my teammate, and I don't appreciate it. And I'm gonna run away because I'm not gonna be sent back to Fountain ever again for the rest of this game because I hate dying. Those 2 kills earlier were just luck. But I'm gonna back here just to be safe and make sure that they're not gonna get any more farm off of me. You know, because I don't want to die and then be able to get some towers or some stupid bullshit like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into another lifesteal item. But I'm pretty sure I decided against it because I don't really need the lifesteal. I think I'm pretty sure I go into another pin item. Correct? Yep. Yeah, I go into another pin item to finish off my build. I go double pin in most of my builds because I don't really like the double lifesteal with Anubis. Not that it's not bad, or not that it is bad. It's just the fact that I don't really care. There, I'm going to keep him stunned in the same position and kill him. So I'm just playing off of the Medusa, getting the stun off, and that's perfect. That's how you want to play Anubis. That's how you want to always be a team player. That's how you always do it. There, I'm going to keep attacking left lane to ensure the fact that they're not going to get any farther on that lane. Help my team. Right now, I'm in a pretty bad scenario, and that's the fucking axe throw of the year. That was almost as good as the javelin throw from the Night King and what's it called, Game of Thrones. And this, I'm just trying to get this Poseidon out of here because, you know, Poseidon ain't shit but hoes and tricks. I'm gonna use my 3 here and then my 1 because she's kind of in a really bad spot. And I'm gonna ult that. Not that I needed to, but I wanted to because I hate people that aren't me. If you're gonna queue up against me, I'm gonna literally just be an asshole the entire time. But this stick though, I'm so queued up in this game. I have no communication with any of these 4 gentlemen or women. I'm not, you know, whatever. I don't have any communication with them. So the fact that I'm doing this well with them and able to stun lock with them and able to coordinate positioning with them this well is very nice. It's very nice to see. This is my first qualifying match for Rank Conquest, so you can only imagine the hypeness that's going through my head right now. That's a good 3 by Poseidon, by the way. That's a shitty ult on me, at least. I see he was trying to go for the Sun Wukong, which is honestly okay. And now I'm caught in a pretty bad spot behind me because here's this guy. But I'm gonna lifesteal off the Sobek in that ult just to the point where he's not gonna be able to kill me regardless. But notice that you don't really need double lifesteal. Here, I'm just going to try and body block him by stun wrap him. And I place myself in front of him because now he has to go around me. Now I'm getting fucked up behind me because Artemis thinks she's just some badass. I'm trying to run away. I pock my sync because I don't want to get hit by the Arachne because I thought the Arachne would jump on me. But I placed my 3 in front of me, so she either has to run in front of me to kill me or she has to run through the 3 to hit me to kill me. But I ulted to just reach across that 3 and just ultimately kill her because I absolutely shred. I hit like a fucking brick shit house. There, I'm just gonna stun lock 3 and 1 and put that. I'm gonna hit the auto of the year and I'm gonna kill that chalk and put him back to Fountain. After I put those nerds back to Fountain, I'm just gonna apply my damage where I can, lifesteal especially because I kind of need to. Not anymore though because I got my lifesteal done. He pops a med, which is kind of unnecessary because he kind of backs afterwards. And honestly, there's really no reason for me to have had that med because I don't really need to be there. But I just want to find Medusa, stay with her because although I'm level 20, although I can solo a few of them by myself, I'd rather not take the risk of just running out by myself and getting killed by stun locks or CC or anything. So the best thing you can do, even if you're high, crazy high above everybody else, you're crazy fed, is the best thing you could do is honestly, 1, don't just 1 in front of a wave because that doesn't work because you never hit the back archers. And 2, just stay with a teammate. Just stay with somebody that you can be alive with, or even if, just be with somebody. Because being caught out by yourself is kind of the worst scenario. Oh yeah, by the way, there, I was interrupted by real life stuff. So the person that interrupted me, if you're watching, wink, 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 kissy face. And so there you go. So if you guys also want to play with me, I'm pretty sure I already said it, but just to say it again, if you guys want to play with me at all, just put your gamer tag down below in the comment section below, and I'll get to adding you. I play on PS4, and I do plan on wanting to go pro and do all that stuff on PS4 because I don't really want to play this on PC. I'm just not a big fan of PC. But I mean, I guess I always can, but that's okay. Here, I'm just going to continue the onslaught of dickage that I am giving them. So I'm only going to run for them and attack them. You see my buddy Ymir is behind me. We're about to come up here and just assert our dominance. He got fucked. He gets fucked. And then he gets fucked. We just put all three of those people back to Fountain, which is what we wanted to do. Because the ganks are real, Anubis is real, and I'm a god. Period. End of story. So, as this game is sort of winding down here, I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate the 20 subs so much. I appreciate the 7 likes in the last video. I can't thank you guys enough for that. Thank you guys so much for the love and support that you guys give me. And I hope you guys have had a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I hope that if you are the age of I'm at, that you guys are enjoying your summer and having a wonderful time. And if you're a little bit, you know, middle-aged and you still have work but you're out of high school or whatever, I hope you guys had a wonderful day at work, and I hope that you guys are about to enjoy the weekend. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video and clicking on it. And if you guys have made it this far, thank you guys. I love you guys so much for making it this far into the video. I know a 40-minute ranked conquest video can be kind of boring sometimes, so I hope that I'm able to make this as entertaining as possible, with it only being myself and me being able to do very little editing on my PS4. I will eventually try and fix that for you guys. I will try to do editing on my PC and add an Elgato and add a face cam for my content. So I hope I'm able to do that eventually for you guys. I think that'll be a very cool aspect to see me do. Also expect some Twitch live streams to be happening. If you guys want to see me live stream some games, let me know in the comments down below. So I just want to say you guys are wonderful, you guys are amazing, and I promise that I'm going to continue to post more and more. There will be no more excuses. I'm going to try my best to work around my schedule to give you guys content, at least, if not every day, at least every other day, not 4 days in between each video, because I don't want to be that YouTuber that does that. I want to at least try and give you guys content every so often, whether it be every day or every other day. And if I have to not post within 2 days, just follow me on my Twitter. I will let you guys know that I'm going to be a little busy and I'm going to be unable to post. So if you guys need my Twitter, I'm going to leave my Twitter down below. It's my Twitter is Maxter9, I believe. I don't know. I think it's something like that. But here, I'm just going to keep applying my damage where it needs to be. Wrap the other guy. Kill the Wheelix, or fuck me, kill the Artemis. Now I'm just going to keep applying my damage. The Mantle of Discord goes off, fucks me over. And that is going to be 4 dead. They're going to have literally no presence. We could just walk through this middle Phoenix, which I know we don't, because I do 202 to a Phoenix, which is crazy. And then, sorry for that, I didn't mean to hit my mic. And then I'm going to clear this wave so I can get the fire creeps in there, or just creeps in there. And now we are on the Titan. And even if that Sobek did decide to guard it, he wasn't going to stop it. So it's whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you loved this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want some more ranked conquest or ranked videos in general, let me know in the comment section down below. I read it every single day. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see ya.